Currently here with Gabe Loyd, one of the seniors and now newly elected captain for the second straight year. You and Gabe right there. Any notes to pass on to the two newly elected captains, say Brian London and in this case, Easy Anyama?
Oh, well, they got elected captain for a reason. They're already doing, everything they can, being leaders. And I just hope me and Gabe also try to be just leaders of the team and just show everybody the right direction. So, yeah.
All right, next question being that obviously a lot's happened this weekend over in Southeast Texas with Hurricane Harvey and the tropical storm. Have you noticed any difference in concentration leading up to the events for players from that area or in your group, and compared to now that they've had the time to check with their families and make sure they're safe?
Well, actually, the Sun Belt, I think James Sherman was the head of it, did like a fundraiser to try to help raise money for Hurricane Harvey, like victims, and like to try to send money to families and for food, like shelter and stuff like that. And but as far as like within my group and on the team, we've all been just focused on the events at hand, like practice, game one, just getting ready.
All right, and obviously you're going to be having one of the teams from that area come in to play y'all on Saturday now that it has been confirmed, Houston Baptist. How much more important will it be for y'all to come out with maybe an extra edge than you originally intended now that Houston Baptist might be playing with a little more motivation to perform?
Well, our intent is always to come out and play as hard as we can in order to have a chance to win the game. So that's just exactly what we're going to do.
Okay. Now, Damian Williams, the quarterback situation, from that perspective, have you noticed any shift or difference with that group now that they have a guy there with all that experience, maybe more focus, and even checking in with Jalen Nelson on how he's doing now that he's been moved to the running back situation?
Well, all those guys are doing great. It's great to have Dame back. It's great to have a senior on the field, but all those guys are doing great. It's a great battle.
And personally, from what you've seen coming into Saturday, just the QB situation, who do you expect to be getting at least that first snap to go? Because at this point, I'm feeling like it's maybe more going to be a platoon where sides will switch off between maybe Willie Jones, Dame Williams. Who do you think will be more deserving of that first snap?
Well, I think whoever wins the job, the best man's going to win. So they're coming out here every day. They're competing. They're both getting reps. So we'll see who's going to win the job.
All right. Thank you, Gabe.
No problem.
Coach mentioned being anxious yesterday. Is that sense of anxiousness growing, as you get closer to game time, getting ready to play the game?
Well, if you don't have those pregame butterflies, do you really love the game? So, as it gets closer to game time, you start to get a little jittery, a little excited. It's what we love to do. So, yeah.
What's been the biggest difference, coming out to a game week compared to last year's first game week to this year's game week? What's been different? Have you noticed anything different about the team?
The intensity, I would feel. I just feel like we're playing hard together. It's a little bit of a tougher mentality, playing. It's more camaraderie, playing closer. I feel like it's a more tight-knit team.
Yeah, you talk about camaraderie. A lot of the guys talked about that at media day. How is that going to show when you guys take the field on Saturday? That closeness, is that going to help you guys?
Well, hopefully it translates to us playing faster, playing better together, big plays. Because when you feel comfortable playing with the guys who are around you, you play better.
How does the camp with so many returning defensive players have helped you out with the fall camp so far?
Oh, well, the guys in front of me and the guys around me on defense, they all do an amazing job, and it just makes my job easier. So, especially with those guys having a year under their belt, a lot of those guys, it makes everything so much smoother.
And then what are your goals for this season?
To go out there and just make every play that comes to me. I just want to be a force on the field, so I want all my teammates to know that I got their back. If something comes my way, I'm going to make the play.
And then with you being the second-year captain, what have you done so far to lead the team in the right direction that you wanted to go into?
I just want to go out there and be honest with the guys, tell them how I'm feeling, listen, try to lead people in the right direction so we do things right. And, that's it, really. Just want to do things right.
So how are you feeling going into the first game? I want to be honest with everyone. How are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling like we got a ball game Saturday and we're going to be ready to play.